Welcome back.
We have plans.
Today we have Week 16 previews, which means we have Week 15.
Just get to the record so we can switch our chair.
Week 15 recap. I asked Nick last night, I'll send the screenshot right now, what do you think the odds are Mo going above 500? He put at plus 300. You want to explain why?
I mean, why? It's fucking regular season merch. As soon as we hit the fantasy playoffs, all this aura is gone.
All right. Well, after Week 15.
9-3 incoming.
After Week 15, Mo had the fewest amount of wins this week, but still finished 507-7.
Okay.
Nick finished 8-6, and Good finished 9-5. Shout out the Saints. Get me that one extra W.
I'm just more mature, and I'm able to handle this chair without knocking the back glass wall every 2 sequends.
Yeah, and then go like 11-4.
Literally fix your posture.
Just
one time.
Dial in. This week we have a. Oh yeah, I forgot. Oh my God, there's Saturday games. Forgot about that. 2 Saturday games
next week. There's I think there's Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
No,
Sunday,
actually every
Monday
single
games.
day.
I'm just thinking about how I'm going to be up till 1 a.m. every night next week.
In the
It's gonna be
playoffs.
fire.
Yeah, no, it sucks.
Yeah, no.
People don't talk about that. People don't give me enough credit for being a fantasy guy. No.
I'm serious.
The fantasy championship is always during Christmas week, and people are like, "Fuck your family." Like, I need running back rankings. I'm like, all right, okay.
I need running back.
The last time my family seen me was fucking Christmas 14.
Dude. Anyway, we do have Saturday games. This will be going live Saturday early afternoon, so it should be right around those games, but we can still go over them anyway. Eagles and Commanders, -7 for the Birds. Total of that game is 44.5. Divisional matchup. Obviously, again, Marcus Mariota will be getting the start again for the Commanders. JCM, pretty big game last game. Mm-hmm. Can he replicate it with a no Jalen Carter-led Eagles defense? I don't think so. And the books don't think so either. Chris Rodriguez is on the books. Is he a lock to play this week?
Yeah, he's been fully back. I think it's just going to go back to they each get 9 carries for fucking 41 yards.
Fire. All right. Saquon's over at 16.5 longest rush. That's crazy to me considering last year it was 20 every single game. He just hasn't had the same burst. I really want to take the under. And the Commanders, despite giving up a ton of rushing yards, don't give up a ton of explosive rushing yards. From everything that I was looking at, they're actually a bottom, middle of the pack, 12. So 3 off, 4 off.
So top 12, elite.
So
basically.
top 12.
Yeah.
No, I mean, it's not elite, but of avoiding explosive runs. So I think Saquon can go under here. -120 is the line. No Lane Johnson again, if I'm not mistaken either. So, I mean, unless Saquon has some magic in him, I don't think we're going to get
I do kind of you brought up Chris Rodriguez. I think based off, Washington's not really playing for much right now. Mm-hmm. JCM has a good game. Maybe they try to get a little momentum. The lines right now are Chris Rodriguez, 11.5 carries, JCM at 9.5. I think I like the under on Chris Rodriguez carries there.
Really?
Under 11.5. Yeah. I mean, he's normally around 12, 13. I think if you throw in a little bit of the mojo from JCM, probably around 9 or 10. I think it'll be a little bit more of a split carry workload than when Chris Rodriguez was the clear starter. I also think game script for sure is not going to favor Chris Rodriguez in the ground game of Washington. So I'm going to slam the under on Chris Rodriguez, staying under 11.5 carries.
What are you thinking?
I'm watching Nick place 11.5 carries when it's 11.5 longest rush.
It's fire.
Oh, no. I didn't put it in, though.
Oh, damn.
Fuck it. We're going to take that, too, though. It's 10.5 for Chris Rodriguez. We on the line there. Fuck it. Let's run it up.
I kind of like
Brother
AJ
was
Brown.
about to just let me put that in, too.
AJ Brown's been, outside of last game versus Raiders, 2 for 2, 41, but he had 300-yard games before that. He finally got going in the receiving game and hasn't really been talked about enough about.
You're talking about him right now.
Yeah, how it's kind of turning into a decent push at the end of the season. Obviously, still only having 840 yards on the year. He's not going to be the 1,300 guy he should be, but he's got a little bit of momentum. And 68.5, 66.5, I still think they want to feed him. He's still a little bit of a diva, and he likes that he got 100-yard games. I think he's going to keep it up.
All right.
The Raiders are just such a blowout. I think Washington, they're probably going to get their ass kicked a little bit, but probably not 31-0 ass kicked.
Yeah, I agree. I think Washington is like one of, if not, they're like a bottom 3 defense. Like the Raiders are a bad team, but they're like a little bit scrappy to the point where sometimes it's hard to put stats up against them. Washington's like the opposite, where everybody kind of eats
I
against
feel like
them.
everyone throws for like 300 on them every time they play.
Yeah.
And everyone's just like, you should have expected this.
I was thinking about going with like some sort of prop for Jalen Hurts, but like he's so hard to predict with passing touchdowns because
They
of the
could,
push.
I can so see this game ending in like total offense 203 yards, and just being like, damn. I feel like this was supposed to be a big game, and then the Eagles
It's
just
like a
win. The
Saturday.
Eagles win 17-10.
Yeah.
It's like just awful ball.
Disappointing Saturday game.
I could see the
Loading.
writing on the wall now. That's how the Eagles have been all season. We're like, this is the week they're gonna explode, and then it's just like mid-ass play. But nonetheless, which side are you taking? Again, by the time they're watching this, we'll be wrong on 15 predictions already, so that'll be fire.
I'll be correct.
What are we thinking for the spread?
I'm going to go Birds.
Me too. Yeags. The
7.
Eagles things.
Yeah, I'm going to take a Birds too. So we're all going to go Philly -7 across the board. All right. Packers, Bears. Packers, Bears is the next one. This is going to be a movie on Saturday night, 8:20 start.
This is a good game.
Yeah, +1.5 for the Packers, -1.5 for the Bears. Over-under is 46.5. What are we looking for weather in Chicago?
I was just looking it up right now. We got a yellow/orange warning. Winds are cranking up late Saturday night, and as of now, models are split on if it happens during the game or just after. My current thought is that we start the game with sustained winds around 15, gusts to 25. By the end of the game, it's sustained over 20. This puts us kind of like a reverse Seattle situation. So it's cold temperature, below freezing. So it's winds. But if the winds are like 15 miles per hour, that doesn't really affect football games too much. Yeah. But if they get really windy, it's freezing. Like I also think these teams are kind of like built for that type of football.
Both
so I'm not
of these
overly
teams,
concerned about it. If it's not like downpouring or raining, I'm not, something that I'm like moving off of any numbers on.
Mo, what's your feeling?
Kind of like Josh Jacobs over 61 rushing yards. He hit this against them last time. And I don't really know how to view the Packers as a whole without Micah.
They're also like they're pretty banged up. They're going to be without Zach Tom.
That's huge.
Jacobs has been 3 DMPs in a row, which is like he usually gets a limited at the end, and that tells you he plays. But I'm not sure if he's a lock to play in this one. Let me see if we have any like new updates right now.
I'm interested in the Bears being favored, and it was a close game last time they played.
That's why. It's because of the injuries to Green Bay for sure.
Yeah, I'm very much on the Bears to just win outright, but -120. I mean -1.5. I'm going to take the Bears side of things here. I think the Packers, when healthy, are a better ball club. But Zach Tom, once he went out last week, Jordan Love got pressured more in the last quarter of that game than he has in the entire season by like a landslide. He actually is a huge difference maker. And without him, I think it could look really grim for this Packers offense. I also wouldn't mind the under of this game, 46.5.
Dude,
pretty
that
high
feels
line.
actually. I mean, if you look at the injuries and on the Bears side, like there's no Burden or Rome.
Yeah.
Like Olamide Zaccheaus.
Rome's out.
Yeah. Yeah, I like the under there too. Am I putting in the right bet here? Under 65.
But yeah, so that's where we're gonna roll with that. Heading to, are we good with that game? Anything else?
It looks like Christian Watson's gonna play somehow. I think it'll be.
He looked like in pain.
Died.
I mean, he went to the hospital.
Yeah.
You'd assume that like he would be out fucking 4 days later, but
Such a good actor.
he's gonna play through. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I think at full strength, definitely the Packers are a better team, but it's a little bit tough. Like once you have that many injuries, you're just not this.
No,
you're like a
not-
different personnel.
Yeah, no, 100%.
shit different.
Literally just diffy.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna head to the
We
next
taking there,
game
though?
after that. Oh, I took Bears. Sorry,
I'm going to go Pack.
Pack. Wow,
Big vibes.
literally everything we just said.
vibes. Jordan Love, hero.
This game actually opened at the Bears getting points.
I
and
saw
then
that.
swung overnight pretty big.
I think it's also because Josh Jacobs probably won't play.
Maybe.
Like I feel like that's a pretty big deal,
It
especially
is.
for the especially for the Packers who don't have an offensive line.
I'm gonna go with the Bears.
The wild card teams this year are going to be so good.
The Rams are like literally going to be the best team in the NFL hosting on the road in a wild card game.
No, that was actually insane.
But like,
Yeah, do we want to talk about that game?
They looked so good.
Yeah.
Like for the entirety of that game outside of 3 drives, and somehow within 3 drives they give up 17 points.
Yeah, I mean it was like the Rashid Shaheed kick return or punt return touchdown. It was like, oh shit, okay.
It was like a spark plug.
Things are swinging. And I honestly think McVay got a little soft at the end there. I didn't like his play calling when they were like up with like 6-8 minutes left, and then he just kept going like run first down, run second down. It worked in the first half, but they clearly adjusted, and I'm like, you got to put the ball in Stafford's hand at this point and keep moving the chains.
And the other thing was like Cody Parkinson down the stretch had 2 massive drops. One was on a 2nd and 10.
The Parkinson flop game was so predictable.
Oh my God,
Everybody wanted him so bad.
Shout out Terrence Ferguson, first touchdown.
What do you think?
Didn't score, but we got the second.
Casey almost hit that.
I know.
First
I
anytime
saw that. I'll
last.
flash
That
it on the
was
screen for you
nuts.
guys. That was actually insane
it?
if he didn't score.
First touchdown.
It was first touchdown Sharp, middle anytime
Anytime.
Puka, last touchdown AJ Barner.
And he hit that until overtime.
Yeah, so if Seattle would have gone for 2, hypothetically, and either won or lost.
Or if Stafford and the Rams just drove down for a field goal that last drive, or either of them did, he hits that. It was 25 to win 8K.
Yeah, it was nuts.
Insane.
Damn.
Too bad now he's going to just be sad. Anyway, all right, we can move on. Bills and Browns. If you want to take any of the picks that we're taking here, we're doing all of them on BetMGM. And like I said yesterday, I took Terrence Ferguson to score first touchdown. But guess what? He didn't score. But we have on MGM the second chance promo. So anytime you take a first touchdown score and it doesn't cash, but they score second, you get the second chance promo, which is super nice. So you get your money back. Stuff like that they have all over the app for every single sport. So make sure you go over there. Use code BETS when you sign up. BETS. Get $1,500 back in bonus bets and keep it rolling.
Back.
Bills and Browns.
I got a fade in this one.
10.5 is a tall line. Total of this game's only 41.5, so pretty low on that sort of standpoint. I sound crazy, but I kind of like Shador's passing yards.
I was
in
just
this
about to
ball
say
game.
under.
Really?
Bills
181.
kind of fucking awesome.
Yeah, it's good.
I think it was, and I think over the past 3 weeks, it's kind of teetered off a little bit. If I'm not mistaken, I want to pull up the numbers I had real quick.
Burrow put a lick on them for sure
Yeah.
a couple weeks ago. But I also think that was like, I don't know. I feel like they kept getting him to like 3rd and 11, and he just was making these like Superman plays, which give credit to him. But I don't think it's like
I also think
repeatable.
like just with a line like this, like I guess Shadur's not a great name, but he slings the pill. Like he's attempting, what is it? 35 and 42 attempts in his past 2 games. The game before that against San Fran, he even had 25, even when they were getting their doors blown off. Like he's gonna pass the ball a lot, especially when they're down in games. To where like I think he can easily just hit this off volume.
Yeah, I mean last week they held Drake May to his worst game.
Yeah, but I also think Drake May just doesn't like. They also had so much success running the ball. Traven had a 65-yard touchdown. Like they had a lot of drives that were just killed early by a lot of run. In the second half, I get he did struggle, but Shador's just like the typical gunslinger. No, like I don't think he's a good quarterback by any means. To where like he's just gonna hit this off being great. I think he's just gonna hit it off having a ton of volume, and
It's kind of wild that their Shador and Josh Allen's passing yardage lines are 19 yards apart.
yeah, no, it's nuts. Josh hasn't been slinging it like he used to. His legs though have been moving.
He's kind of getting up there in the MVP race.
Yeah. You didn't think it would happen after being like mid as hell for 4 weeks, but we're going to forget about those and just focus on the last 2. Any other thoughts in this game? You want to take the under on Shador? We can go. We can battle back and forth.
I want to take something with James Cook. His rushing yardage line is very high right now. It's at 84.5. I don't hate longest rush of 15.5 though. He's a really explosive playmaker, and the Browns' run defense has kind of been ass since Malik Collins has been out.
For who, sorry?
James Cook over 15.5.
James Cook. I didn't realize, like, I know you said it the other week, like, I didn't realize until I was, like, really digging into the numbers last week of, like, how bad it's actually been without him there.
They're getting,
like,
it's like a 25-point scorer fantasy-wise every week against them right now.
It's nuts. I didn't think Malik Collins was that big of a difference, and maybe we're just oversimplifying it to that.
Yeah.
But
I mean, it's just like end of the year, their team kind of sucks. It's just like, I don't know. How much, like, motivation do you have to fucking get beat every play?
Yeah, that's fair. When Tony Pollard went for fucking 1,000, it was like, that's the nail in the coffin for the defense. All right, if we had to pick a side, 10.5, which way you leaning?
Buff.
I'm gonna go Buffalo too. I just like it's a big point spread and they're on the road, but I really think Shador's gonna struggle.
We've been the same with. Oh wait, we weren't the same with Chicago. Never mind. I'll keep it the same then. We'll go Buffalo. Buffalo to blow the. Yo, we almost lost that San Fran bet last week where we were like, God, don't even need to spend time. Don't even need to think about it. We won on the hook.
They won by 13, no?
Yeah, the line was 12.5.
Oh,
That's what
well,
I'm
we
saying.
said don't have to spend time on money line on that.
No. Because we were talking like in the preview, we're like, just take San Fran and cash it out. Like they're gonna blow the doors off them, and then it was like actually pretty close for the spread wise. All right,
Still hit.
still did hit. Shout out to Hook. Cowboys and Chargers. This game could be a movie. The total's 49.5.
Feels too high, no?
Chargers are hurt, dude.
Chargers
Yeah.
are so hurt, and the Chargers pass D is really good too.
Yeah.
Give me that fucking under.
Do you think the Cowboys are kind of like the kind of like the
Falcons with
Rams
just a
in a
few more
sense?
lucky breaks.
No, like they're kind of like the Rams in a sense where like almost no matter how good the pass D is, like you still just kind of have to lean the over. Like Dak's been actually insane.
Yeah, I trust the Rams passing game way more than I do the Cowboys passing game for sure. It's almost I think they're like similar in terms of maybe arm talent.
Yeah.
But like
Scheme wise, obviously.
it's the players
Yeah.
doing everything. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Stafford could have a bad day and still be great statistically because like the scheme is so good where it's like if Dak has a bad day or Pickens like doesn't fucking run his route and stuff, it gets sloppy quickly.
Yeah, no, that makes perfect sense.
So yeah, I'm gonna take the under because I just like I don't know. I don't necessarily think that maybe the Cowboys will struggle that much, but I do feel like the Chargers don't have a lot of like ceiling on their offense right now.
Yeah, part of me wants to take the Herbert under as he hasn't hit this in 5 straight games, averaging 160.2 yards per game.
240? What are they expecting out of this man?
The Cowboys have nothing.
Oh my god.
The other one I kind of like too is
What do they know?
I don't know.
That's an insane line for her.
They've just watched the Dallas Cowboys.
Yeah.
Holy. I mean, I guess if JJ looks good, then yeah.
I think Dallas is. I mean, they've been without Trayvon Diggs, obviously.
If
I don't know
you-
if he's coming back, but Deron Bland is now out too. So like they don't have their cornerbacks either.
I mean, we say it's a high line at 49.5, but the over's hit in 6 of the last 9 games for the Chargers. Not even the Cowboys.
I mean, I feel like their lines are usually at like 40 nowadays.
True. Depends on who they play. Yeah. All right.
What about a first quarter passing touchdown for either of these guys? They're both plus 200 or higher. You fuck with that, Stain?
Kind of like Dak more than Herb.
Yeah.
I'm taking a Herb first.
What's up
quarter
with
passing.
Javonte? Is he good to go?
Javonte?
Yeah. Didn't he have
I think
didn't he come out of the game last week or something with a shoulder injury?
I think it was like a forearm injury, but he ended up coming back in the second half. He was fine.
I didn't see. I just saw the report about it. And
Yeah.
Figured I'd ask.
Lukey too much
The fact,
time.
the fact that you're not asking about Lukey and concussion protocol is crazy.
That's the big thing. The Cowboys are 6-3 against the spread in their last 9 games at home. But does that deter you from taking the Chargers this week? Which way are you leaning?
This is my pick this week. How last week wanted 14 of the Chiefs.
Oh yeah, your record's actually
you
dog
forgot
shit.
to minus that. I'll eat that.
I want 14 of the Cowboys.
All right, 14 of the Cowboys. I gotta add that to your records. That is, yeah, you're keeping that chair for sure. You're keeping that one. You're keeping that, John.
Facts.
All right, I'm also on Dallas minus 2.5 here.
I'll take the Chargers.
Nick on LAC plus.
I'll take the Chargers
2.5.
first quarter.
Hoping to get that jinx like he did previously with the Chiefs. All right. Now we're going back to the Chiefs. Chiefs Titans. This is going to be Gardner Minshew. versus
It's like
Cam.
already unappealing, even with Mahomes, just because it's like a blow. But now it's like I don't even care.
Unless
Like this is terrible.
I'm going to be honest. I don't know why Sexy dropped Xavier Worthy, but
agreed.
I'm really intrigued by his receiving line. It's only at 3.5.
Dropped him.
Yeah.
To be fair, I think it was prior to Rashi going back in the protocol. So
But
So like
who Did he drop him for? He dropped Pacheco, not Worthy.
I think he just dropped Worthy straight up. But I mean, Worthy's been bad with Mahomes.
No, yeah, I get it, but I think with Gardner, like they're just gonna draw up easy stuff to get.
No, agreed. Like this week without Rashi, like I think Worthy's a good play, and I'm actually gonna. I think someone should try to get him so Jack can't put a receiver in.
I for my $0, I'm trying.
How much do you think I should put in? This feels like Jack's got 2 weeks left at the waiver. If he wants a guy, I feel like he's gonna put a 50 burger on him. Worthy feels
How much
like
do you have?
Do I have 37?
It's probably not even enough.
Do I really want to
go
spend
out and get him?
I got $0.
Oh,
Yo,
I went all in on Rodgers.
this would have been big for Casey if you didn't just throw away $87 on Ryan Flournoy.
Yeah. That's actually, a nice pickup for Jack.
yeah. I think I might have to go all in
Yeah,
on
you
that.
might actually have to. And then he spends $0. Doesn't even go for him.
Gamesmanship.
Like him dropping Xavier feels diabolical. But anyway, I do like Xavier Worthy for a game prop. I do like his over on receptions. It's at 3.5 as we're recording this. And again, if you guys are wondering what some of the lines have changed or whatnot, because we're recording this on Friday. So we're recording this on Friday. So if anything changes, it should be updated in the graphics for Saturday. So if anything changes, don't yell at us. We're looking at it as live
This is
on.
insane that them not having an Xavier Worthy rushing prop.
They will before game time. Xavier Worthy over receptions. What are we feeling else in this game, player prop wise? Anything else?
I think this is definitely a game where they probably think they could like keep it in check and give Pollard a huge workload. The 13.5 rushing attempts feels all right, but it's at minus 150, so it's almost not worth it.
No va.
And
He's
zero
got to put
value.
up a sneaky 1,000-yard season.
What about Minch? You think he scrambles a little bit?
I was looking at it, but like, if you go back on
5.5 rush yards?
if you go back in his old game logs, like he really, I think it's more just aura than actual scrambling.
He's not functional.
No, like, he just doesn't move as much.
Non-functional aura. That'd really be
He
stinking.
got hella aura though. All right,
Not me.
no more player props.
I'm
What do
off
we?
that game.
What do we got for the spread? 14 on Kansas City coming back. Thoughts?
No Rashi, no Mahomes.
Do you guys believe in tanking?
No.
Not in the NFL.
Like the Chiefs, though,
NBA
would
yeah.
have every reason to lose this game. Like they gain nothing.
Well, okay, describe tanking. I think there's two different ones. I think there's like the coaches forcing worse personnel onto the field. No player on an NFL roster is going to put bad tape on film.
Correct.
No.
But I'm more so like Andy Reid, maybe isn't as dialed in this week. He's like, I'm just going to go out there and spit.
No, not at all. I think what it is here's a pure example of like NBA correlation to NFL. NBA, the Jazz are awful, so they now have changed benching almost all of their old guys and put all of their young guys in to just see what they can do for the latter half of the season. I think that's a very similar concept to what the NFL does, just not as like high of a volume, obviously, because you only like in NBA it's so you only 5 guys.
Right. It
In the
feels
NFL,
like
you
it's harder
22.
to do that in the NFL.
It is harder, but like they definitely do it. Like if you have a linebacker who's hasn't got a lot of reps, but he's a young guy that you want to see, he's probably going to see a good amount of
It
work.
is just so much less. It's almost like not tanking. It's like
No,
it's
yeah.
so much less impactful just getting a random
100%.
linebacker in there.
But like that's more what I'm saying. Like I don't think it's intentional tanking like it is in the NBA, but it's definitely like we're going to see what people got and roll with it.
Yeah, I think I'm just going to go with the Chiefs here still.
Yeah, I can't not take the Chiefs -3. We get the push at the latest.
It's like you just have a losing franchise versus a winning one. I'm just like
I'll go Chiefs.
uninterested.
Yeah, take the bait,
Feel
Steen.
like
Take
food.
the bait, Steen. Be the food.
Food.
All right, we have Bengals Dolphins up next. First game with Tua Tagovailoa and the Dolphins
Fuck
eating
Tua.
$99 million in cap. How you feel about that take, Nick? The old
What
take
take?
of when you two would go back and forth, like Tua's actually
4
a good
years
quarterback.
ago.
Tua was good. He sucks now.
It's the same.
Die on that hill, Stain.
I was fucking hyped for this game prior to, I think, Tua getting benched. So I just
Really?
think, yeah, I think it was just like going to be two sloppy defenses, just like
Functional offense.
putting up like crazy numbers. Yeah, I don't think Quinn, I guess, will be that bad. I don't know. I still trust like veterans more than I trust like rookie quarterbacks who haven't done anything in the NFL.
Especially because he's not a gunslinger. Like,
it's not like
so
it's not really like an arm talent thing, but it is just like understanding protections and like calling audibles and like that shit that you do on the field is like Quinn's just not going to have that type of experience. I feel like to like get that done. But that being said, it can't really. I don't know. I guess the way I look at Miami, and I'm definitely looking at this from much more of a fantasy perspective, obviously with like Achane and Waller on my team, but it's like things are good for those players, so it's like I don't want to change there. You know what I mean? So I don't think it can get much better. Like Quinn's not going to provide some sort of ceiling, I don't think. So I don't know. Otherwise, though, I am excited for the Bengals to get like a warm game, not playing in the snow.
Yeah, Jamar might actually have a bajillion.
Yeah. I don't know about T. Higgins' status right now.
This is, by the way, the lowest Jalen Waddle's reception line has been since dating back to week 4.
Yeah, I mean, did you see the tweet I put out about DJ Turner? They have like on FTN Fantasy, they do like some shadow coverage stats.
Yeah.
And DJ Turner in shadow coverage, I'll send it to you. Like he is, I mean, this dude has locked down Sutton, J-Mo, DK Metcalf, Adunze, DK again, Zay. Like he has let up almost no production on shadow coverage. He's like a legit one that people just don't really know about because he's on the Cincinnati Bengals defense. But that, along with Quinn Ewers, not really probably taking a lot of shots downfield. It makes sense, I think.
Yeah, that's fire. That's exciting. Darren Waller's at 2.5 receptions. Devon Achane had a low 3.5 as well.
Really?
Yeah.
That I fuck with.
There's no one higher than 3.5. I mean, it's minus 165. But there's no one higher than 3.5 receptions for the Dolphins.
If you look back at Texas last year, it was Jadon Blue and I can't remember the other running back's name. I think they both had over 40 receptions.
Really?
Yeah, which is an insane number for college running. I want to make sure that's correct before I actually cite that.
No, it's staying in. I'm editing this one.
Literally
man.
finish me.
Just the oof. Let me show the stats. All right. I have no
like
player
Waller
props.
for vibes.
Yeah,
You
so
want to take Waller?
it was in terms of receiving leaders from last year's team with Quinn Ewers. It was Gunnar Helm, Matthew Golden, and then like right behind them, the number 3 and 4 receivers were Trey Wisner and Jadon Blue with 44 catches and 42 catches. Like I think Quinn Ewers is like a big check down guy.
Yeah.
And I'm sure Mike McDaniel is going to try to run the game through Achane again.
Waller what? Receiving?
Yeah, 27.5. Achane getting 8 for 8 receptions.
That's big. So what do you want to go, Nick? Anything or no?
Like the receptions for Achane feels. Oh, it just moved up to 4.5.
Literally as we're speaking. That's
Like
fire.
in real time. Wait, wasn't it at 2.5 when you just said that?
No, I said 3.5.
He said 3.
3.5 minus 165.
I'm gonna take Achane's receiving yards over 28.5.
Okay. I could do that for you. All right, Achane over receiving yards. Which side of the game are you guys taking for this one? Obviously, thrilling matchup of the two non-playoff teams.
If
Tank
the
off, as
Bengals
you would
lose
say.
to this, Joe Burrow might quit football.
He's not happy.
I'm going to go Cincy.
I'm taking Cincinnati.
Told you, I read that article on Olivia Pond. And it was saying they were going through turmoil. So I'm just saying, I don't know. I'm also going to lead Cincy here, -4.
Yes, sir.
You took Cincy too, by the way, J-Mo?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
God, some of these games suck.
No, we're all on the same page here this week, which means I just know it's going to be a bad week.
No, a profitable week for those tailing.
All right, Jets, Saints, +6, -6. Saints are favored at -6. What was the last time Saints were favored by almost a touchdown? They just beat my Panthers with 11 penalties and over 100 penalty yards in that game.
Losing guys.
Yeah, no. It's looking like Evan Neal's going to be out for this game.
He's on IR.
He's on IR, and then
like
he's
Johnson.
also going to have.
Left
Is
and right.
Kamara on pace?
I don't think he's practiced yet this
Yeah,
week.
he's not on practice. So it looks like we're going to have Aldrich Estime as the RB1 and Evan Hull as another interesting name.
What a squad.
Evan Hull out of Northwestern University. Yeah, he's Northwestern, right? Yeah, Northwestern University. He was a dog out of Northwestern.
He was good.
He just got stuck behind Jonathan Taylor, which is a tough crowd. So I'm kind of intrigued to see if they play him good minutes because I hate Audric Estime. I'll say it loud and clear. I think he's a bad player.
Bad.
Just I've always hated his footwork with a burning passion. But nonetheless, he's going to see a ton of volume in this one.
It doesn't fucking work. Site's it's slower than Aldrich fucking Estime.
Fire. What are we thinking here, player prop wise? Do you have anything for Brady Cook and Tyler Shuck?
0. What's Brady Cook's interceptions?
Let's-
Minus 210. I can't eat that.
No, that's bad, dude. Who was the one last week where we were like, oh, he has a crazy interception line, and then Brady's was under it? Was it like, I think Pickett? Might have been.
Might have been Pickett.
Either way.
Oh, I kind of like Shuck's rushing yards.
You've been on that.
Yeah, I mean, especially like with another running back on, like they just be dialing it up.
I'm kind of intrigued that the first touchdown scorer for Evan Hull, his numbers are better than Estime. I kind of think Estime is going to be their goal line back, no?
Evan Hull's a really good runner. I like Evan Hull a lot. If you look at just, they
Where
don't
can I
even
get-
have,
is
they
it
don't
not
have
anytime?
attempts up.
They have anytime touchdowns? Estime's at 30.5 rushing yards. Evan Hull's at 22.5.
Anytime touchdown scores in that game, Aldrich Estime, anytime is plus 170. Evan Hull is plus 190.
I'm going to take an Estime score.
All right. Sounds good for that. What side of the game are you taking? Plus 6, minus 6? What are we feeling? I'm kind of on Jets.
I think so,
Plus
too.
6.
It's a
The Saints
lot.
just can't convince
Two
me.
bad teams.
Yeah, I'm kind of on plus 6.
This is backdoor cover all over it. When you play an NFC South schedule, you're ready. You're
I
battle
could see
tested.
Yeah,
Justin
for
Fields
sure.
get in.
The fact that an NFC South team has to get in with all these great teams in the NFC is like sad.
Jets plus 6.
Literally, give me. Yeah, I actually believe in the Jets plus 6, but I need to fade you eventually. Saints.
All right, you're going
Such a bad pick.
14 of
Saints,
them.
Vikings, Giants are next up. Minus 3 is the total for the Vikes. That's really sad against the Giants. Over is 43.5. What's the weather in that game? It'll be in New York, and we're looking at New York right now. It's pouring.
Temperature in the 40s with. I mean, yeah. I don't think this is predictive of what
I
Sunday's
know,
weather
I'm
is.
just saying.
Temperature in the 40s with winds a bit over 10, some gusts, downright balmy compared to last week, and only minimal impacts to the game.
All right.
Downright balmy.
I don't even know what that shit means. What's that mean,
Balmy.
Sting? B-A-L-M-Y. I'm gonna start calling you balmy more often.
All right.
Pleasantly warm.
It do
Or
be pleasantly warm right now.
Extremely foolish.
It's more so that one. All right. The J.J. McCarthy line. What do we think about passing yards? It's only 187. He's 6 yards away from Sugar. He's looked
Great
awful.
reference point.
Looked awful. He had his first good 200-yard passing game last week.
At some point, J Jettas for 100's got to cash.
It doesn't.
No.
How about Jay Jett is over like 25? How about we start there?
Yeah, no. Last 3 games for JJ's 4, 11, and 22. His line, I've never seen a Justin Jefferson line of 54.5 yards.
I have.
Like, that's
Fucking last week.
nuts.
Like 3 weeks ago, he was still, I think, top 10 in receiving yards, and he's just had 3
I mean, you put up more yards than that.
Yeah.
7 on 7.
in one day.
In one day.
Like what?
Here's the thing of what I was thinking. You know how we always do like the trips of like receiver with an under 1,000-yard season? He's going to be like a name to cash in on. Anyway,
It's like sucks. Like Jay Jettas is so good. He could be like a Mike Evans and have like 13 years of 1,000, and he might not get it this year because JJ's fucking
I
ass.
feel like I've seen a bunch of reports about that that stat. Like I feel like that's the only thing the Vikings care about right now is getting Jefferson 1,000 yards. He's kind of toxic, low key.
did he have him when he played 10 games? Damn, he's tough.
He's him.
He's tough.
Yeah, I don't think I want to take anything in this game.
Yeah, no, I want to stay
Don't
as
put
far
this on
away
the
as
TV,
possible.
Hanson.
We're going to have it just on that side TV. Giants, Vikings, what are we thinking? Minus 3, plus 3?
Vikings. I guess Vikings.
I'm going to go Giants to throw away their season.
Fire. Yo.
This would be the game they would win.
Hold up. Giants at 2-12. I thought my 5.5 wins was alive.
No.
Okay.
I saw Saints 4
Win
and
out,
10 right
maybe.
above. No, win out. They're
Still-
fine.
Still 5.
Um,
You've
Holy
officially lost.
Shit, that's
Stain.
bad.
fucking.
It was a good bet though.
Just take Minnesota, move on.
I could do that for you.
All right. Let's go to the next game here. Hopefully not as trash. Bucks Panthers 7-7 versus 7-7 -3 is the spread. Total's 45.5. The Bucks have been beat up and lost the past 2 weeks, but the Panthers also lost last week on 11 penalties for over 100 yards.
Remember when the Falcons had 19 penalties last week and won against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers?
Making the playoffs over Detroit shouldn't be
Facts.
allowed.
These bars and facts. My Detroit under 10.5 win total. Lock.
This is the game with my intrusive, and it's a Mecca Buka to go for 100.
You out of playoffs and you're just like, yeah, my team gonna go.
Seen as like just the definition of like a degenerate who just goes double or nothing every time. It's like no
He's
reason,
literally-
but like eventually you're
He's
probably
putting it
gonna
on
hit something.
black every single
we were in
time.
Germany. I'm like, well, if you have enough money, couldn't you just get your money back?
Yeah. That's what. Yeah, that's you.
So you said your intrusive is what? Ibuka?
Ibuka 100 receiving yards, plus 825.
Oh man,
Crazy
Where are
good
you even
odds.
seeing it?
Yeah, let's fucking cook right now. Hold on, I got some plays in this game for show.
All right. The only other thought I had in this game, I kind of like Tet over receptions. He's been kind of shut down the past 2 weeks, but I feel like he's gonna have to bounce back versus the Tampa Bay secondary that stinks.
Yeah, I'm gonna match that on the other side with Mike Evans, 4.5 receptions at plus 125.
Tet and Mikey.
I actually think this Bucks offense is gonna become like kind of good pretty quick with Evans back in the lineup.
Gonna upset the Rams round 1.
All right.
I'm legit excited.
This is a
for
good
you-
game.
for you.
Now, this is a big game. You ain't ever going to watch this
Not
shit.
a
You are not going to watch a
minute.
lick of this game. All right. What are we thinking for this game? The spread is -3, +3 in week 16.
Honest, I'm going
No,
Carolina.
that's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'm going Bucks.
Samesies.
Now we got the game of the week.
Game of the week.
Jags could low key get the 1 seed if they really try.
If they put all of their effort into
If they
this
try
game.
super hard and manifest it, they could.
Bo Nix and T-Law are matching up in this one. The spread of this game is also 3. Total's 46.5 in Denver. The
I
Jags
got
just keep
the-
winning ball games.
Under on T-Law's passing. 224.
That's some sharp ass shit.
Yeah, thank you. I want
Under
14 of them.
You got
interesting.
28 spread across right now.
Under on T-Law passing.
Sorry, I'm trying to pull this fucking bullshit ass game up.
I don't got no Wi-Fi.
I'm literally am using
On
fucking-
computer walked one time in the rain and his
Mac.
computer just died.
Don't make me get back on my bullshit
5
from last week.
TDs from T-Law.
You literally just need to order fucking bagels for show.
I need a new mattress.
Is it that bad?
Nah, just another one that's gonna come stack good. Hold
The
on.
Broncos
let me
haven't been
literally
as
cook.
shut down as they once were in the passing game. They're still top 12, but they're number 12. They were not like nearly as high as they were last year, where they were number 1. The past 4 games against the Broncos, Jordan Love 276, Marcus Mariota almost 300 to 294, and then Patrick Mahomes went for 276. Gino's the only
Under
one to have a
T-Law.
bad game.
I should be getting value on this.
I'm gonna take.
Teal said over this line in 4 of his last 4 games.
What y'all think about Travis Etienne without Tootin? 2.5 receptions.
Oh my
for
God,
plus money.
Lock.
LaQuint Allen is going to play a ton of passing downs. They don't have a line for him. I do think they're probably going to put his line at 2.5. Also, I think I like Etienne over 2.5 receppies.
I do too. All right.
I think I got a season long on Trevor's yards that I need him to fucking lock in on.
What was his yards?
Like 37-50.
What's he at now?
32 something.
He'll be fine. 3 more games.
Garrett Wilson coming back. Got him over 925.
No. You're cooked.
What's he at right now?
Oh, T-Law's 36.50. That's free. What if he tries 1%?
Just give me my Nico Collins Opoy already, for real.
Yeah.
That was some sharp ass shit. All right.
What the hell?
What are we thinking spread wise here, gentlemen? I like the Jags +3. Shock the world. Have a day.
I don't think I could take T-Law under and go Jags. I'm going to go Denver.
We don't got room for you on the Denver bandwagon
I'll
now.
be upset.
We don't
First
got
round
room for you.
Denver's me.
We don't have a
You
first
taking
round.
Denver?
In fantasy.
You ever heard of a bye?
You taking Denver?
Am I taking Denver?
We ain't got
Simple
time for
question.
Am I taking
This. We
Denver?
got mini games to film.
And
Am I
bagels to
taking
eat.
Denver? The answer to that question would be yes.
Next game up is Falcons and
Game.
Cardinals.
This game is
Dude,
going to be
more -3.
Whoa.
a movie.
I'm seeing some Drake London lines.
You ever heard of checking a practice report one time?
Is he
He's
back?
gonna play. Yeah, most likely. Yeah.
I don't know if he's back, but
shit.
he practicing for sure.
Yeah. Trey McBreezy's reception line at 7.5, dude. He's been crushing.
What about
this.
Marvin Harrison?
I think he's trending towards playing too.
Oh, you know who I like? Michael Carter over 3.5 receptions. He's gonna be the lead back here as the receiving back too. Like he's gonna see.
You have him in fantasy?
Yeah, of course I do.
Big day.
I just traded. I have a dynasty semifinals where like I didn't have an RB2, and I just traded a 4th for Michael Carter to fill that role, and I'm fucking hyped about it.
That's fire.
It's only in fantasy can you get fucking hyped about trading for Michael Carter.
Michael Carter's lit.
I want to take something with Jacoby Brissett here. Like I think my intrusive is going to be in the passing game for them.
All right.
Let's check something here.
Get intrusive with it, huh?
Yeah, no. Let's fucking. I mean, give me over 36.5 pass attempts just as a regular line. He's, I think, gone over this every single start so far.
Okay.
You don't have running backs.
Found it. You can get for +300 Michael Wilson 100 yards. Seems horrible value.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like
No.
with Marv coming back.
No.
I want to like fade the narrative of like Marv's back as the one, but that doesn't feel
that
good
doesn't
enough.
feel good enough.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on that.
All right.
But Cardinals +3.
Cards +3. Where you going, Stain?
Arizona.
Airy +3. Cards +3. I'm gonna lean Falcons -3 to continue digging themselves deeper into the win column and further away from any value for the Rams. You hope, for your sake, that you guys win this ball game. Or else somebody just keeps sending you top 10 lists.
It's literally every time they lose, people rediscover it. They have their pick.
JL being like, oh my God, I forgot about that. I feel like we definitely didn't.
It's the worst. No, I think Sexy said that as a joke.
Oh, sexy. Yeah. All right. Steelers and Lions are up next. 8-6 versus 8-6. What if I told you in the beginning of the season in
feel
week
the
16,
same.
Rodgers has the same record as the Lions?
They don't feel the same.
Facts. Rodgers just feels that much better. +7 for the Steelers, -7 for the Lions. Overs 42 in this ball game.
No, 52.
52. Sorry,
I was
that's what I meant.
maybe like alt that shit up to 70.
No, 52 is the total in this ball game.
Yeah,
Rodgers
we gotta move.
Yeah. I think the
We got
Lions.
things to do.
What do we got to do?
Like this again.
+1.5 for Rodgers. Plus money for 1.5 for Rodgers on touchdowns. What are we feeling for this game? Yo, Jonnu Smith in the backfield. Thoughts?
Sick play.
That was kind of fire.
What about Kenneth Gainwell and Warren? What's the vibe there?
Just guess.
They're both at
11.5. Longest rush.
rush.
Rushing attempts. They're both one's at 11.5. Games at 8.5. But
Feels like
Gainwell.
now everyone's like Gainwell's the guy. Time to get off.
Yeah.
I wonder what Joe
Gainwell's
does if he
receptions
starts
is still
both.
minus money of 4.5.
What?
Favored at 4.5. Minus 125.
Oh no, Washington back.
He didn't miss. He cleared protocol.
Big wash.
He played last week.
Wash. I'm going to take Rodgers plus 1.5 touchdowns for plus money. Lions defense stinks. Total's really high. They're going to have to be slinging the pill.
Any chance the Steelers can go nuke for nuke with the Lions? I just don't think.
You don't believe Rodgers can
I'm
go nuke
rooting
for nuke?
for
Nuki
them.
for Pookie.
They just don't have the
All right, which side of the game you
firepower.
going?
I'm gonna take the Steelers.
I'm going to take, you know what?
Steagles.
How do I take a bet that the Steelers are in the AFC Championship?
Okay, that's not even like remotely close.
This is what's going to
Steelers.
happen.
You literally
Steelers
said
plus
This is what's
7.
going to happen.
Steelers plus 7.
This is what's going to happen. Steelers beat the Chargers round 1. Herbert's still a bot, doesn't have a playoff win. Then they have to go to Denver, and they beat Bo Nix. And then they're in the AFC Championship and lose. How do I
I'm legit happy for you.
place a bet on that?
pick a fucking side.
Lions. Don't cut that out. I need that.
Literally, I'm editing it.
I'm asking. I'm reminding you when you edit this.
That will already be cut out. Don't worry.
Lions minus 7.
All right. Lions minus 7. Let's go. I'm going Lions minus 7. Raiders and Texans to round out the 425 slate. Texans are going to put belt to fucking ass on the Raiders at minus 14.5.
Give me that. Give me those points.
Yeah, I'm going.
I don't know. Like, give me the Raiders.
No, I know. Yeah, I heard. Give me points. I understand.
Do it.
God, Stroud is so bad. He's at 0.5 passing touch. Oh, that's interceptions. No, he's at.
You're looking at Geno.
I'm going to chill real
You
quick.
need to relax with your takes right now. I haven't heard one good one.
Rodgers
He's
AFC
still reading.
Championship.
Like, I'm actually in chapter 7 right now.
I'm taking 14.5 for Houston. Reason being is this Houston defense is actually going to kill Geno Smith. Every time he's played a top 10 scoring defense, he's had all these fantasy points less than 5, and they've got their doors blown off. Houston's still in a position where they need to keep winning ball games to get themselves into the top seeds for the playoffs. So I'm going to easily lean here.
Woody Marks hurt.
Yeah.
He's kind of hurt. I think Nick Chubb might be back, though. Maybe Jawar Jordan.
Nick Chubb on the wire.
For sure. You can start him over Sharp now.
I think I'm on
Just drop Kenneth Walker already.
14.5 is a lot.
Yeah, I'm going to take the Raids. The Raid Piecers.
Can the Texans beat someone by 14?
Yeah. I'm going with Houston minus 14.
I think I'm going to go Geno.
All right, you go LV plus 14.5 and watch through that game, which I know you won't. I know. All that S&P. Last game of the day, the Niners and the Colts. Nah, it's a lie. That's Monday. Patriots and Ravens.
This is a good game.
This
+3, -3, totals 48.
This
Big
is
honk.
this is a Derrick Henry game if I've ever seen one in the entirety of my life.
Yeah, it is.
And I've had a big life. Give me Derrick Henry, 2 touchdowns.
Really?
Interesting.
Yeah, no, the Patriots are like fake good run defense right now, being held on to. Milton was actually a movie.
Yeah, I was going like a different.
Holy shit. Keep Mitchell the last 2 games.
Robert Spillane, Harold Landry, they're all outs. It's Derrick Henry, open season on Steen's ass.
Yeah, I mean, I guess.
Keaton low-key like playing more snaps than Derrick Henry.
Yeah, I was going to go a little different of a path there, as I was going to take Keaton to have a pretty big day and take him for
What's
50
the 2
yards.
touchdown line?
Him to score 2 touchdowns is +500.
Dog.
Okay, do we like that more than... I'm going to take first touchdown instead. That's +500 as well. Might as well just switch it instead of 2.
Keaton really played more snaps last week.
Yeah. Keaton's actually like a good ball player.
He's fast.
I fuck with him.
550. I'm going to take Keaton Mitchell to have 50 rushing yards. That's where I was going with my over.
Wow.
He's a very explosive back. We've seen him break 30-yard runs, 40-yard runs. I get this. New England defense is very front-loaded heavy. If I'm not mistaken, Fillmore's still going to be out.
Yeah,
So
he's going to be out, and so are a bunch of their good linebackers. So I really think it's Rasheen Ali season.
We just out on New England.
I think they still could win this ball game.
No,
But all right,
I actually think I'm
What
still going
side-
to take New England.
you're going to take New England.
Mm-hmm.
Why? Give me a reason right now.
I actually feel like they're I think it's going to be a high-scoring game, but I actually think at this point, like they're a more explosive offense than the Ravens are.
They look shit.
Who?
Baltimore.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like they don't Derrick Henry doesn't really break off big runs anymore. Zay Flowers going to get clapped by fucking Christian Gonzalez, and like who else is making plays for them?
Yeah.
Mark.
Someone like put a couple clips of like Lamar Jackson running in previous years, and it was like I almost forgot how fucking good he was. But yeah, I just think the Patriots are like I don't know. I don't think they're going to have like a classic, Patriots defense win here, but I do think if they're going bar for bar in points, I almost feel more comfortable with the Pats getting the points here.
Where you going, Mo?
New England.
All right. New England. Lock it.
New
in.
England money line.
I'm going Baltimore. So, all right. That's going to do it for today. Make sure to like, subscribe, all sort of fun shit down below. We'll see you guys next time. Peace out.